Selena breaks her silence since Rehab.
Is One Direction heading to Glee?
And does Khloe have a new boyfriend?
It's all coming up on today's Rundown.
It's Tuesday, February 11th, and you are back at Clevver News' Daily Hollywood Rundown. I'm Jocelyn Davis with Deidre Behar.
Oh, yes.
How's it going, girl?
I'm really good. How are you? Good?
I'm great.
Yay!
Yes.
You guys, we've got a big show for you today. I know ever since Selena Gomez announced that she went to rehab, people have been wondering, when is she going to finally speak out? And I know you've got the details on that.
I do. So today, all anyone is really talking about is Selena Gomez breaking her silence post-rehab. She entered treatment in January for about 2 weeks, and she did actually upload a dance video to Instagram. But now, with this photo she's posting, she's really breaking her silence. I'll read the caption. It says, "I've done everything I could do to the best of my ability. Thank you for the unconditional love and cyber hugs. You inspire me." What do you think about this?
You know what? I think she's obviously received an outpouring of support from you, from me. I know we both tweeted about it. The Cleverettes have tweeted about it. I think she's really, really happy that people have kind of rallied around her instead of pointed fingers and been like, she's got problems or she's this or she's that. People just want her to be happy and to be healthy. And I think it's the responsible thing to do is to acknowledge that it happened. It's not like it didn't happen and, you know, let's just make dancing videos and pretend that this never ever happened. I think it's good that she acknowledged it in a very ambiguous way.
And she is receiving some flack, although she did not go to treatment for any sort of substance abuse. She is holding a wine glass in the photo that she posted.
People think it's
which
ironic.
Is just, you know, a strange sort of ironic situation.
Right.
But these are old photos. These are from about 6 months ago in Vancouver, right as her Stars Dance tour was kicking off. She and some friends were out sailing, enjoying the day, and having a nice glass of bubbly, as you can do when you're over 21, no big deal. So it was just sort of serendipitous that this all came together as it did.
Totally legal, but of course, like TMZ pointed out earlier today, it is a bizarre choice. If you're gonna upload a throwback photo, you know, maybe you don't have a glass in your hand, but at the end of the day, all we can go off of is what we know, and she's looking great. You know, she's been out, spotted in Tarzana, having lunch, hanging out, running errands, and I think she looks great, and hopefully we'll get the old Selena back very soon.
Yes.
Well, everyone here at Clevver HQ has been buzzing about this Sharon Osbourne interview. She was on the Chelsea Handler late night talk show Chelsea Lately, and she just flat out didn't sugarcoat it. She said if she managed Justin Bieber, this is how things would go down. Take a look.
Well, he would have to go to hospital to get my foot out of his ass first. It's all about the music, and if you make great music, I'll accept anything. If I seriously managed him, I would put him in the studio until he came out with a great album.
Now, for Sharon Osbourne, I agree with what she said. I've always maintained it's all about the music. I think that's a great selling point in Miley Cyrus's argument, is that you can make fun of whatever she wears and whatever she does, and she has crying cats in her performances and whatever. But at the end of the day, she's got the vocal pipes.
She's original.
Exactly. She's got the artistic creativity backing her to support her argument. A lot of people don't think that Justin Bieber's got the music that's going to stand the test of time for years to come. Where do you stand with that argument?
Well, I think this is really interesting for multiple reasons, but first and foremost, Justin Bieber has said time and time again, as he's been going through all of these multiple struggles over really the last year, that he wants it to be all about the music. And I really do think that deep down inside, he is dedicated to just that and to putting out music that will stand the test of time. It's just really unfortunate that all of these other things are sort of stealing the limelight away from that. So I think that if he can get back to the music and sort of step away from the spotlight for a while, he does have the potential to do just what Sharon Osbourne said she would have him do, which is produce an incredible album. Not to say that he hasn't done that in the past.
Right. Okay, well, maybe he needs a break from Scooter, and maybe he needs to link up with Sharon Osbourne. Who knows?
She's kind of legendary.
She is. She's had a lot of success, so we'll see about that. But you guys, that's not where the celebrity disses end. Hayley Williams told SiriusXM's morning mashup show, quote, "If Justin Bieber was sitting right here, I would smack him. It's really underrated to have someone that keeps you accountable and tells you you're not being cool right now. I don't know him, but I feel for people that grow up in the spotlight like that." So she wants to smack him. Sharon Osbourne wants to stick her foot where the sun don't shine. What do you think? People are obviously not pleased with him right now.
Maybe we should stop with the violence.
I agree.
Do this
he
all
doesn't need
without violence.
Yes.
But I think it says a lot that so many people in the public eye and such big stars and such big names like Hayley Williams, who FYI did also grow up in the spotlight, are choosing to speak out about this. It is a big issue, and he is obviously someone that people care very deeply about. And
me included.
Maybe we can share some love instead of some punches.
Yes, spread love.
I can't believe it, but Glee's 100th episode is right around the corner, March 18th to be exact. So of course, there's tons of buzz about who's going to be on the episode, who are going to be some guest cameos. And I know there are some dream situations out there, but Matthew Morrison actually was recently interviewed talking about the possibility of, dare I say it, One Direction being on the show.
A huge get.
I mean, that would be a huge get. They've had some incredible guest stars. This whole buzz actually got started when he was chatting about Jane Lynch's dream cameo, who was Simon Cowell. Can you imagine Sue Sylvester and Simon Cowell going head to head?
I think it would be pretty epic, and I think if Simon would be willing to do the show, it's only natural that his clients, One Direction, make a little appearance. They'd be amazing students. Maybe they would be pop stars. Maybe they wouldn't. Maybe they could, you know, be something completely opposite of what they are in real life. At any rate, I'd love to hear them sing on the show. You know, Rachel Berry would have an awesome moment with them.
I think we would all love it.
Yes. Well, the big event yesterday in Beverly Hills was the annual Oscar nominees luncheon, where literally everyone who is nominated for an Oscar gets together at the Beverly Hilton in this big ballroom, and they kind of just celebrate the momentum. You might never ever be here again in your career, so I think they just really want them to savor it and enjoy the experience. Of course, Leonardo DiCaprio was there, Jonah Hill, we saw Matthew McConaughey, Pharrell, Lupita Nyong'o, Sandra Bullock. I mean, literally the who's who of Hollywood was there, minus our girl J-Law.
Unfortunately, J-Law's
busy. Yes.
You might have heard of the Hunger Games.
You might have heard of Mockingjay.
Kind of
maybe.
a big deal.
Ring a bell. I just think it's really cool that they encourage them to kind of, you know, give heartfelt speeches, and they warn you in advance, 45 seconds, so make it count. What do you think of all that?
Well, I just love the idea of all of these A-list people who are global celebrities, getting together to almost reenact a high school photo, which is such a sweet, treasured experience. And, you know, we all love those moments, and I think it's so special that they have this photo to look back upon. But I love all of the tidbits we're hearing about the directions that they receive. This is an opportunity, like you said, for them to get together and actually receive info on what they're expected to do if they win at the actual show.
The holy moment.
It's crazy. And you know, we can't do DHR without a little Miley shout out.
Oh, absolutely.
Here's what Miley posted on her Instagram earlier today.
Put together a delicious home-cooked meal in 5 minutes, like creamy chicken and biscuits. No wonder it's America's favorite.
Well, I'm not really sure what that was, Deidre, but I think it was a chicken pot pie commercial.
It looked like a delicious home-cooked meal sort of situation. I just love seeing, you know, how her hard work has really paid off after so many years. We know that she's a child star, but actually seeing her as, like, you know, sort of an unknown actress at the time, a kid in a commercial for some frozen meal, or was it frozen?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
It looked quite appetizing, if I'm being honest.
I would love a bite. I would love one as well. Bravo to Miley. Girlfriend, you're killing it.
Full circle.
Yeah. So ever since the unfortunate news broke that Khloe Kardashian had filed for divorce from her husband Lamar Odom, everyone's been wondering how's she doing, is she gonna start dating again soon? And we don't know the answer to that, but she did have a really fun night reveling in her singledom. Check out last night with Khloe and The Game at a nightclub in Hollywood.
Feeling like titty, to rock in my glass, no diddy, just a feeling, no pity, and the bitches give me kitty like me. 35 million, how to make it come and see it. Rolling in the
So here's what we do know. We do know that Khloe's single. The Game called off his engagement from his ex-fiancée. What do you think? They've been friends for a while, so it could make sense.
They have been friends for a long time. If you'll remember, last fall in October, I believe, at the exact same nightclub. It must be
ironic,
super hot, Crew nightclub in Hollywood. He was actually standing up for her when she was accosted by some paparazzi outside of this club. So, you know, don't let the face tattoos, fool you. This is a nice man, and you know, she's 29. I hope she is out twerking on the dance floor, even with her mom, Kris Jenner, at her side on the dance floor.
Kris Jenner was most certainly in the house last night, as was Lord Disick. You know what? She's a family girl. I know the game has children. He's a father and a passionate family man. I feel like maybe this could be her happily ever after, which she so deserves after everything she's been through.
Could not agree more. All right, for today's Tuesday favorites, we're keeping it real, we're keeping it girly, and we're talking about clothes, one of our favorite things. So I'm gonna throw up this dress right here.
Perfect for
adorable. Perfect for Valentine's Day. You can actually purchase this online, nastygal.com. I love online shopping. And as we mentioned, perfect for Valentine's Day. Fun, flirty, and you can't go wrong with a little red.
So cute. No, you cannot go wrong.
What do you have, girl?
Well, like you, I'm an avid online shopper. I love Nasty Gal, but I also love this website based out of Australia. It's called Sabo Skirt. And again, super affordable. That's what I'm looking for, you guys.
Too.
I want more bang for my buck. So I was browsing, and I found it's kind of similar to yours. It's just,
excuse me.
It's very flirty.
Are we twins?
We could be twinsies. This is more in the peach family. That's more of a bright red. But it's really fun. It's a good summer dress, and I just like the neckline. I love me a good sweetheart neckline.
How Madonna of you, Deidre.
You know what? Sometimes you just gotta embrace your inner Madge. And I love this website. They're really good about shipping internationally. Of course, we're here in LA, not anywhere near Australia. But I love their stuff, and I think this was like $30, $35. Wow. Very affordable. I love online shopping like you. So go ahead and you can check out nastygal.com or saboskirt.com for more.
Well, guys, that does it for today's DHR. But of course, we want to hear from you guys. We really want to know what you guys thought about how Selena Gomez chose to break her silence post-rehab. Do you want more information? How do you feel about the Instagram post? Give us all your thoughts in the comments below.
I like it. Now, you guys, I'm also very inquisitive about Mr. Justin Bieber, Sharon Osbourne, Hayley Williams. A lot of celebrities don't seem too pleased with him, so let me know if you agree with them or if you think we're just being a little too harsh on JB. Make sure you post a comment below, give this video 2 thumbs up, subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already, tell your friends to become Cleverettes because we're a big family. We're welcoming of everybody.
Why not?
Why not? Enjoy your day, you guys, and keep getting in your votes for a new Cleverette and Star of the Week. I'm Deidre Behar, here with my friend Miss Jocelyn Davis, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.